Good morning and welcome to the Mark Martin Auto Showcase Show. If you're brand new and you hadn't been watching, you've been missing out on a lot of fun. If you're watching, thanks again. Thanks for your business. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors where they need to purchase their car. It'll be at a Mark Martin Automotive Group. Let me tell you, we're filming today at Mark Martin Ford right here in Batesville, right here in Southside. Right next door we have a Kia store. We have a Chevrolet store in Melbourne, Arkansas, which is 34-mile driveway to driveway, or go straight north to Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ash Flat. So regardless of what you're looking for, go to markmartinautomotive.com. We keep 150 pre-owned at all time. We're the pre-owned kings in North Central Arkansas, hands down. And if you don't believe it, all you do is ask for numbers and we can prove it, okay? We sell more than anybody. We keep 100 in Melbourne, we keep 100 in Ash Flat. So what I'm telling you is, that's 350 pre-owned at all time at markmartinautomotive.com. Now, maybe you don't want to afford a Chevrolet or Buick or GMC or a Kia. Maybe you want a Toyota or a Nissan or an Infiniti or a Cadillac I'll go on and on. We stock them all, okay? Just look at the background right here. We're the only Explorer van conversion company in this area, and I'm talking about almost the state of Arkansas. There's a lot of people that still buy these vans and put them up just strictly for vacation season, okay? This is a 15 Transit with Explorer conversion package that's hands down most beautiful rig you've ever sat in. 26-inch flat screen, TV, VCR, Wi-Fi, hi-fi, di-fi, you name it, it's got it. If it ain't got it, you don't need it, okay? This mug has got it all. I'm not high-tech. We just got that Mark Martin app on our phones, and they said, Mooney, have you got that app yet? And I said, I've went to Radio Shack, I went to Walmart, I don't even know where you get it. They said, you just download it. I said, so I'm old school, okay? I'm not interested. But what I'm telling you is, if you're interested in a van like this, we stock them. The only place you can get one is we got them. We'll take care of you. If you're going to ball games this summer, it's baseball, softball, soccer time, there's not a better way to travel than to get one of these conversion vans. Unbelievable. And if you're financially secure enough to buy one and just put it away, that's hands down the only way to travel, okay? Absolutely an awesome rig. But my point being is, we carry everything, okay? Just like the new Transits. I've got the Transit Connects, I got the big Transits, I got raised roof, I got regular roofs. I carry everything. I'm not scared. You can't be scared in this business, okay? Here's what I'm telling you. When it comes down to new cars, hands down, I'm gonna win. I just need the opportunity. Now, I don't need you to be sitting in Conway, Arkansas, or Kennett, Missouri, or Fordyce, Arkansas, or West Plains, Missouri, pick up the phone and say, hey, how you trade, you do this. And then go to your local dealer, here's what they said. Here's the disadvantage I got. You're letting your local guy look at your trade. Let me look, it's well worth the drive, and I promise you I'm gonna win. All you gotta do is bring it to one of our locations. You bring it to one of our locations, say you pull in Ash Flat, my manager goes out, walks around it, calls me, I shoot him a figure, bingo, money, we'll trade with you right on the spot. We don't use any of those books. I always preach about Kelly. Kelly don't even like me. I don't like NADA, I don't like Kelly, I don't like none of that stuff, okay? I go off the market value. I go 2 and 3 days a week to the auction. I stay on the market. I watch them I know what cars are worth and what they're bringing. The market does this in the car business. Certain cars bring you might have a car right now that I could ship overseas, okay? I'll give you $3 grand more than somebody else. Older car, hands down, I'm the winner. Some of these guys automatically, these old cars are worth $700, $800 or $1,000. Man, they're still good transportation for people. I might give you $2,000, $3,000. Just give me the opportunity. That's all I'm asking for is the opportunity. I understand this is one of those Ben Black productions. We just sold another one of those Black Boys a rig over the weekend. A brand new Ford Escape. Why did he drive to Batesville? Cheaper, more for his trade. I'm your winner. I just got to get the opportunity to serve you. And if I get the opportunity, I promise you I'm going to be your winner, okay? I don't mind you calling. We'll deliver cars to you. We'll do whatever we can do. But I'm just saying, don't come in here and say, well, I called over there and then I went over here and they beat me, because I just want the opportunity. You'll never see no Mickey Mouse advertising. I always tell you about that. That's my pet peeve. And the more I watch for it, it seems like to me it's getting bigger and bigger and more, okay? First of all, I want you to look at Kia cars. If you go to Kia dealerships in the big cities, every one of these dealerships now has an addendum sticker over here for $1,795 or $1,895 added to the window sticker. The car's $19,340 plus they're $2 more grand. And you know what gets in that? Some of them give you a commitment that they're going to take care of you before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale, and they're going to stick nitrous in your tires. Well, I've been on here over 50 years, and I've been driving, and my car has never had a flat that nitrogen would have helped. Not saying it's not good or bad, but they're adding nitrogen and mud flaps, and the rest of it's smoke and mirrors for a couple grand. That couple grand's profit. Yeah, they've got an ad, sounds impressive. We'll double your down payment. Then when you lead all that little bitty writing on the bottom, that's off of MSRP. Their MSRP's already got $2,000 worth of smoke and mirrors, okay? And they're watching right now. I get tickled because a lot of these car dealers, I got one that called me the other day. He said, I happened to get up and flip over there and see that, Mooney. Hey, that mug's watching every week. Don't give me that. He's trying to learn something. I know exactly what's going on. So he can sit there and tell me he just happened to flip over there and just happened to catch it. He got his DVR set for Saturday mornings, okay? I'm telling you something, no smoke and mirrors. We're straight shooters, and I promise you, you're gonna have a good experience if you don't wanna make it good. We're gonna take care of you during the sale, before the sale, and after the sale. We're never gonna deceive you to get you here. It's like I always tell you, they run these ads, they fish, they're trying to pull you in to get you on their lot. If they get 100 customers coming here, 50 of them's gonna turn out and leave mad, okay? The other 50, well, they're here gonna look around. 25 of them's gonna get disappointed and leave, and 25 is gonna sell. So did their advertising work? Well, yeah, they sold 25 out of 100. Is that gonna work for me? No, because I do not like those 75 people leaving unhappy. That's a big number to me. I wanna sell 100 cars and I want 95 of them to leave happy. I understand, we can't make everybody happy. That's human life, okay? Not everybody enjoys life like I do. They need to loosen up and enjoy it a little bit and have more fun. But anyway, not everybody's gonna leave happy. Some people's gonna pull in and they're gonna be so far upside down they can't trade because they got slobber knocked at the last play 2 years ago. Slobber knock means making about 6 grand on you, plus they roll back, okay? That's what I'm talking about. They're gonna slobber knock you and you can't trade. You gotta drive it for 2 more years to get your money out of it. We're not all about that. We're about taking care of you before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale. I always preach, you'll see these guys working here, then they go over here, and then they go over here. They just move around because they're not making the numbers that makes their bosses happy. They're not putting enough cars on the street, and they're not slobber knocking enough people, okay? That's not what we're about. All of my managers stay at their stores as long as they're doing their job. Vic Davison's at Ash Flat. He's been with us since 11 years, as long as we've been in business. I've moved him a couple times. I got a brand new manager, Kyle Vance in Melbourne's been there for 6 months. I look for him to be there for the next 60 years. He's doing a great job. Robbie Howard, Jeff Salasco at these stores, the same way, hands down, doing a great job. So my point being is, no Mickey Mouse. You hear all these car ads. They got all the, I heard a radio ad the other day from I'm not going to name the brand, but this manufacturer told them that they had that radio voice going, you know. That manufacturer told them they had to meet this quota. Come on, man. The manufacturer don't tell us we got to meet a quota. They don't tell us we got to hit this. They don't tell us we got to do that. That's all smoke and mirrors to pull them on your lot, okay? Don't be deceived by none of that because it's all smoke and mirrors. It's all Mickey Mouse, and it will not happen here, and we're not going to do it, okay? But here's what I want to tell you. We're going to take care of you. We're going to preview some of our pre-owned today. We don't have a bunch of pre-owned, or actually, I'm not a TV man. I'm a car man. Let me start over. We have a lot of pre-owned, but we're not going to preview a lot of the pre-owned today. Now that was a mouthful, and when I learned that, I might get in the TV, but I'm gonna stay on the TV and stay at selling cars. But let's just preview some of our used cars today. All right, now we're gonna preview some of our vehicles today, and as I always tell you that I always stress, we carry all makes, all models, more for that, it doesn't matter. I'm not scared to purchase one at the sale. Let me tell you what I got right here. This is an odd truck, but if you're in the city, you need a heavy duty delivery truck, I'm your man. This is a 2014 F250, okay? It's a 250, it's a heavy, excuse me, pollen in the air. This time of the year, this is a 14 model, I'll start over, F250 with a super cab. Now listen to me, because I'm fixing to scare you when I tell you the price on a 14 model. This truck only has 31,000, has bed liner, has steps on it. It is an automatic truck. You would think at the price it's gonna be a stick. This truck is $24,995. Under 25 grand for a 14 model F250 super cab, bed liner, steps, 3/4 ton, 2-wheel drive. Yes, it's not good for the farmers. If it's a farmer, you're not interested. I understand it. But somebody in delivery business, somebody in the city, this is exactly what you're looking for, except I'm saving you a lot of money. It's a 14 model F250 XL with a super cab for only $24,995. This is a super nice truck. It don't have a scratch on it, don't have a pimple. I'm telling you, this is a deal if you can use and let me tell you this, 80% of dealers at auction wouldn't even look at this truck, okay? They're not interested because, oh, I gotta have 4-wheel drive. Oh, I need a regular cab with a short bed or long bed. I'm not scared of any kind of truck. Here's the way I look at it. They wouldn't build it if somebody didn't need it. Somebody watching today needs this truck. Give me the chance to buy 14 for $24,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice truck with a spray-in liner. Don't have a slide-in bed. It's got a spray-in liner. It's got the trailer tow on it. Got all the equipment on it for $24,995. Well, here's a little old truck right here we traded for. One of them little old man trucks that just went to church on Sunday and didn't go all the time on Sunday, okay? Because this is an 06 model XLT crew cab, okay? With 50,000 miles. This truck only has 50,000 miles in 06. I'm telling you, we got some 13 models with many miles on. This truck hadn't been drove. It's got cloth interior. It's an XLT sitting on a brand new set of tires. I'll sell you this 06 XLT crew cab with 50,000 for $14,995. $14,995. Get out and shop and find crew cabs under 15 grand. You're gonna find some. You're gonna get up today and you're gonna go looking, but they're all gonna have 100,000 miles on them. I'm telling you, they're hard to find, one of a kind, very, very rare truck, super nice truck. Bed liner, automatic, tilt, cruise, windows, lock, stereo, seat, all the equipment, XLT package, all the bells and wheels, a beautiful burgundy with gray inside. Once again, $14,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice truck and it can't last with water in the bed. We'll refill it with water if you want water. Well, let me tell you what this is. This is gonna be a 13 model GMC Z71. It's got the steps on it. It's a burgundy truck with gray inside. This is gonna be a 13 model GMC crew cab, 4-wheel drive, Z71, all the bells and whistles with 20,000 miles on it. 20,000 miles on it. If you know what a new one costs, if they shot the new ones up. I'll sell you this truck for $32,995. $32,995 for a 13 model GMC crew cab with a Z71 package. Super nice truck with bed liner, with the little steps, with aluminum wheels on it. It's got all the equipment. It's not a base truck. I'll never advertise cheater rigs, as I call them. If it's a base rig or a cheater rig, I'm gonna tell you about it. That first truck was an XL, it was a base rig, but it's still only $24,995. This truck is not a base rig. It's got all the bells and whistles for $32,995. So I'm never gonna deceive you. I'm never gonna smoke and mirror you just to get you to come to one of our stores. Straight shooter, straightforward, no Mickey Mouse. As I always tell you, if you want Mickey Mouse, load up and go to Disney World, because you won't find him here. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a beautiful burgundy truck for $32,995. Well, maybe you're not a GM man and you're a Dodge man. Let me tell you about this truck. This is a super nice truck right here. This is gonna be a 13 model Ram with the Hemi, 1500 with the chromes on it. Super nice truck, crew cab, 4-wheel drive, 12,000 miles, only 12,000 miles for $29,995. $29,995 for a crew cab, 4-wheel drive with only 12,000 miles with the Hemi. I understand it's got the sport package, it's got the color-coded bumpers. I understand, don't be deceived by Dodges, because they got all kinds of packages. They got some real base cars, some base trucks that you can buy. They got an ST truck that's gonna have a rubber floor with pleather seats, which is vinyl. Some people say, well, it had leather. No, it has pleather, which is vinyl seats, okay? So that vinyl, don't be deceived. This truck right here has got all the bells and whistles with the Hemi, with the 20s on it for $29,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super, super nice truck. 4-wheel drive, dual exhaust, all the equipment. Let me tell you what we got right here. And if you're looking for one, you can't find them. They're rare to find any pre-owned diesels, especially a dually, okay? Let me tell you what we just traded for. This is gonna be a 14 model GMC SLT. This is a leather truck. The 14 model with 30,000. All he ever done is pulled a horse trailer with it. That's what it's built for. Horse trailer truck, super nice truck, silver with gray leather. It's got the chrome aluminum wheels on it. Those are not simulators, they're not hubcaps. It's got the aluminum wheels on it. It's got the steps. It's got a spray-in bed liner. It only has 32,000 miles. We're talking about a $65,000 truck new, $49,995. $49,995. Now let me tell you this, I sell a lot of cowboys and I sell a lot of race car guys. So maybe you've got one that's an 01, 2, or 3, an older model you want to move up, 7, 8, 9, whatever year model you got, give me the chance. That's where I'm going to beat your local guy at. I'll give you more for your trade. All I'm asking for is just give me the opportunity. Drive over here, look at this truck. Number one, it's going to be brand new, okay? It's just like a new one. Not a chip on it, nothing. You know how cowboys are about their show horses. They put that oil on their horse so they shine, or accuse them of it. I don't know much about it. They got a trailer all shined up, then they got them to shine them up, pick them up truck, and they looking good, okay? Bring me your trade. I'll give you more for your trade. This truck is literally just like a new one, except save you about 15 grand. It's $49,995 for this 14 model with leather. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super, super nice truck. And them diesel dually four-wheel drives are rare. They're hard to find, and there's a lot of them on the market right now because they go to sales and auctions all the time. Well, even though I just got through telling you they're hard to find, I happen to have another one here. This is gonna be a 14 model Chevrolet 2500 Silverado LT. This truck has got the LT package. It's gonna be granite blue with gray interior. It does have leather. It does have the big Grand Chan bumper on the front. This truck only has 30,000 miles on it also. This truck's $42,995. $42,995. You buy this truck new, I can tell you exactly what it costs new. It's gonna be netted out about 50 grand, okay? I'm gonna save you about 8 grand, and then we'll throw in a $1,000 to $1,200 bumper on top of that. If you don't wanna spend over 50 grand, come look at this 14 model, brand new type truck. It's got bed liner, it's got the big Grand Chan. It's got aftermarket knobby tires, a super, super nice truck with only 30,000 miles for $42,995. And if you're looking for pre-owned diesels, if you've been looking, number one, you can't hardly find any. If you hadn't been looking, start looking. They're very hard to find. Market's dry, there's not a lot of diesels around, they're hard to find. Super nice truck, not a farm truck, it's been a city-driven truck for $42,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice truck, hard to find, with leather. It's an LT, it's not a base cheater truck. I always, that guy told me, I bought that, compare apples for apples is all I'm asking you. I'll scoot over, he went a little too far, but I got a 13 model Jeep Wrangler. And I always tell you, we got pretty trucks, we got lifted trucks, and we always carry a lot of Jeeps. And let me tell you, there's difference in apples. Some of them might have a bruise on this side, or a little bad spot on this one. Here's gonna be a 13 model Jeep that's absolutely brand new. The only thing, the window stickers are out of it. It's not brand new. It looks brand new. It's got vent visors, it's got the steps on it, it's got the wheels on it. This little Jeep's got 30,000. I'll sell it to you for $27,995. $27,995. It's summertime. You could pop just a half the top off for a sunroof, or you can pop the whole top off. But I'm telling you, this is an automatic Jeep with the sport package with some extras on it. It's absolutely been city driven. It's not been in the mud. It's absolutely brand new, and it's gonna be $27,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super, super nice rig. It's got 5 brand new tires. Maybe it's too small. Maybe you want a 2-door. Well, maybe you're looking for a 4-door. Let me tell you, one of the prettiest colors there is right here. I don't know what Dodge calls it or Jeep calls it, but this burnt orange is a beautiful rig. Let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 2011 Wrangler Sport Unlimited with a 2-inch lift on it. Listen to me, brand new. And the reason I tell you, we just took them out of the box and put them on. A set of Rock Stars. Then also, we just took a brand new set of Duck Commanders. Shipped right out of West Monroe, Louisiana. A brand new set of Duck Commanders. They still got some, this one looks like some of size T stuck on it. We're going to have to pull it back in detail and clean it. I believe this was some of the tires that size shipped directly to us and spilt some of his tea on this tire because it looks like a little bit of syrup. But other than that, this is going to be a 11 model, burnt orange, black wheels, black Duck Commanders, black interior, super nice rig for $31,995. You pull in the Walmart parking lot, you're looking for your rig, you don't want to be the ordinary guy. This Jeep stands out. This Jeep's a rare color. This Jeep is a showstopper, okay? Come in here and let's try. You might have an older Jeep, or maybe you don't have a Jeep to trade, you got something else. Just give us the opportunity. But I'm telling you, tires and wheels don't have no miles on them. Brand new set of Duck Commanders, brand new Rock Stars, brand new type Jeep. I just want the opportunity. Give me the opportunity. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a beautifully, beautiful rig right there. That's a sharp rig. It also has 5 tires and wheels, even the one on the back. You know, when people don't put one on the back, kind of looks bad. They got 4 good looking tires and wheels and they got the old spare. So we always put 5 on there. Well, let me tell you, this is going to be a 14 Taurus SEL. It's going to be a black on black car. It's got the wheels on it. It's not a cheater rig. And let me tell you, if you hadn't drove one of these new Tauruses, you need to drive one. Super, super nice car. Super, super ride and drive. Very nice car. I'll sell you this car for $22,995. $22,995 for this 14 model Taurus. And I will tell you this, I've got some 15s and 14s. I got 4 or 5 pre-owned we keep in stock all the time because they're great sellers. We just got to get people to drive them, okay? When they changed it over to Ford 500 in like 07, 06 and 7, they went from Taurus and called them Ford 500. That never really flew. The name didn't catch on. People didn't, so they went back to Taurus and come out with this beautiful European body style. Now people start to catch on. It's, what is that car? This is a Taurus. So all I'm asking for, just drive one before you buy anything. If you want a luxury car, I promise you, this is it. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super, super nice car at $22,995. An SEL, I've got limiteds, I've got all makes and models. Just give me the chance. Well, let me tell you, you know, always tell you we carry all makes and models. Here's a current year model. This is going to be a 2015 Chevrolet Traverse LT. Not a base one. As I tell you, you're going to see some ads. Oh, I could have bought a new. No, let's do apples for apples again. It's going to be a 15 Traverse LT. It's got the wheels on it. It's got all the equipment on it. It has 12,000 miles on it, okay? A 12 model with only 12,000 miles. It's a brand new rig for $31,995. $31,995 for this rig that cost you over 40 grand new. If you compare apples for apples, the reason I know, happen to have 2 Chevrolet stores. Remember, Melbourne and Ash Flat, we know what we're doing. We're not a base one. They're going, well, I got a, they got an LT. They got an LS, is what they're going to be trying to sell you. Make sure you look at the difference. Make sure you compare apples for apples. I'm your winner, hands down. Give me your chance. That's all I'm asking for. I just want the chance. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice rig, $31,995. Well, let me tell you, these are super nice rigs. This is going to be a 13 model Explorer. That's new body style. Everybody loves them. I want you to listen to me. This is a 13 model. 15s are out, I understand. So say it's 2 year. It's going to have 40,000. It's going to have a few miles, okay? It's a 13 model. It's going to be a 13 model Explorer for $24,995. $24,995. I'm slowing down because I know you think I'm stuttering and you didn't get that down right. A 13 model Explorer, look on your screen, I'll say it slower, $24,995. It won't last. I've got 2 of them, okay? I go all over the country looking for rigs, always hunting bargains. I literally stowed some of the Explorers. I caught a place where there wasn't nobody at. Everybody late in the day, everybody got tired, everybody's over in the cheeseburger lane. You can tell by looking, I'm not interested in the cheeseburger lane. I'm waiting on the health food to come out. Well, now we're getting a little bit of smoke and mirrors. I better go back telling you the truth. If them cheeseburgers would have been there, I'd have probably missed this rig too because I'd been in the cheeseburger lane. But anyway, when it gets later in the sale, a lot of people are leaving the sale. I'm telling you, I got a bargain, a 13 model Explorer, $24,995. Just give me a chance. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, I just want the chance. That's a bargain. Pick up the phone and say, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong, I'm telling you. $24,995. Well, we try to carry, I tell you, all makes and all models and price ranges especially. Let me tell you, this is a little trade-in. This is a 2010 Grand Cherokee Laredo. That's a mouthful. A 2010 Grand Cherokee Laredo, okay? It's got the hard aluminum wheels on it, black on black, got the luggage rack, automatic, all the equipment. It's a 10 model with 80. You stop at 80, well, 5-year-old, 20,000 mile a year, it ought to have 100 on it. So actually they only put about 13 to 14,000 miles a year on this rig. It's going to be a 10 model, just broke in, super nice rig, $12,995. $12,995, and I'm telling you, you won't find one any cleaner. If you're looking for an SUV that's in the right price range, under 15 grand, it's only $12,995. I'm just asking for the opportunity. Yes, I can get it financed. Yes, it's been through a shop. Yes, it's a great rig, it's a local one-owner trade. Just give me the chance, bring me your trade. Super nice rig, so we're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice rig for $12,995. Well, let me tell you, that's all the cars we're gonna show you today. We're running close to running out of time. I just gotta stress to you, I gotta preach to you, I got some bargains here. I got some cars on the money. I just got to get your attention to bring me your trade and give me the opportunity. That's all I'm asking for. We got 350 pre-owned cars at all times. Sometimes our internet guy hadn't got them on the internet yet, so if you don't see what you're after, pick up the phone, give one of our stores a call. If we don't have it, it might be at our other location. If it's not there, we'll try to find it for you. Now, we're not going to do what some of these do. You know, I've literally had customers go into a dealership, and a dealership just scroll through inventories there at auction, say, well, look at this, here's what I can buy. You can buy. Man, are they that scared to buy rigs? They got to have them pre-sold? Well, I guess some of them are. We're not scared to buy cars. We're not scared to do business. We're going to keep them in stock, and we're going to sell cars to you, okay? We're going to take care of you. I do not want you to come in any of our dealerships or go into Walmart or go into Dollar General or go into wherever we go to and see someone have to turn my head a little bit because we sold you. We're not going to do that. We're not scared of you. We want to say, hey, Miss Smith, how you doing? How's your car doing? Yeah, we understand. They're man-made products. Things are going to happen to them. They're going to break down. You're going to get aggravated. But our job is to get it fixed as quick as possible and take care of you, and that's what we're going to do. We're not going to dodge you, okay? We're going to take care of you, as I say, before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale. We're not going to city slick you. We're not going to bring you in here at 10 o'clock on a Saturday and turn you loose at 4:30 on a Saturday. That's the worst buying experience there is. We're going to get you in and out as quick as possible. The only delay for us will be the finance companies checking your credit. We're going to get you in, we're going to get you out. We're going to take care of you. All we're asking for is the opportunity, okay? I want to thank you for watching. I've had a lot of people watching. A lot of people see me in person, and they've said, man, on TV, you look a lot bigger. I don't know what it is about those TV, those lenses that kind of blow you up. I'm really not that big of a guy. I know you're looking right now and looking. The last show we done, I wore a white shirt, and I flipped over to see it. I said, whoa, that scared me to death with that white shirt. I thought I'd actually gain weight, but I realized it was that white shirt. So that's why I wore a darker shirt today. I'm gonna go back to looking slim, okay? No more of that. But once again, clowning around, I promise you, I just want the opportunity. We're gonna take care of you. Just give us a chance. Thanks again, and don't forget to go to markmartinautomotive.com, and we appreciate your business. And remember, eggs are always cheaper in the country.